There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Some more leaves. Some more over there. And some more leaves over here. Hello.
Hello. We're making our own bit of Australian bushland. Have you ever been out in the bush? There's lots and lots of trees.
And maybe a creek? Here's a blue Play-Doh creek. It's trickling all through some rocks, and I'll put some sand. There's a sand bank there. There it goes. Trickle, trickle, trickle.
And lots of trees and leaves. And I'll put one in here. A tall, strong gum tree. And there we have the Australian bush.
Ah, but there's something missing. Can you hear anything?
No sound.
No birds.
No animals.
Hang on. I've got an animal. I've got an Australian animal. Someone who's wibble, wobble, wibble. Wibble, wobbly. Wombat. Wibble, wobble. Oh, wombats like to dig. Oh, I think I'll dig. Scratch around. Scratch. Oh, that feels good. I might go for another walk. Wibble, wobble. Wibble, wobble.
Come on, get down and wobble like a wombat. Do the wombat wobble, here we go. From side to side, to and fro. Wobble, wobble this side, wobble, wobble that. Wobble, wobble, wobble like a wombat. Now, up on your hind legs and jump like a kangaroo. Come on. Do the kangaroo hop now. Jump up high, jump up till you touch the sky. I like jumping, how about you? Jump like a kangaroo. Jump. Another kangaroo now. Through the windows. Through the square window.
I feel like a spaceman.
A puppet. And there's the puppeteer. She makes the puppet work. The puppet is being dressed in a space helmet. A red one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Another puppet all dressed up.
Off we go then. Let's go and get on set.
I wonder what they're going to do.
Hi there, I'm Kylie. I'm waiting backstage. I don't get to get in the ferals very much, but you know, every chance I can, I'm in there.
Aha! They're in a TV studio.
Action!
Well done, Darren.
Oh, but being a superhero
they're in a
is
TV
great
show
idea.
called
We
The
can
Ferals.
have any sort of superpowers we want.
Yeah, I'm going to have super hearing and power jumping and
There are the people working
and
them.
wonder nibbling. What superpowers are you going to have, Mrs. Rihanna?
Super beauty, of course. I'll have a face that can freeze any evildoer.
And there's a TV camera looking at them.
Here are the costumes, guys, and they look great. Nixie, yours is the orange. Darren, you're the green.
TV cameras take pictures of the puppets.
You gotta be kidding, Skippy. You wouldn't catch me wearing silly red tights
See the puppets in that little TV screen on the camera?
Keep rolling, just pick up the last shot again.
And working the camera.
Still rolling. Alright, shot 5, take 2. And action.
Mixie, yours is orange, and Derek, yours is green,
And upstairs, above the TV studio, is a special room.
Okay, once more. And again.
Picking up from 5 on 3.
With lots and lots of TV screens. See them?
Alright, here we go.
It's where they choose which TV pictures
Action.
2.
they want to record.
Ready, 3. 3.
Boom.
3C, 3C.
He's been around the block.
6, ready, 1. 7, ready.
This man records the sound.
Evil cockroach. He's up to no good.
Can you hear the puppets' voices?
It's pow-inch time. Let's get him.
Now I have to look camera right. Mixie, yours is the orange.
And back down to the TV studio again, to the cameras and the puppets.
Let's just go straight into another one.
I'm pretending to be a puppet. A dingly-dangly scarecrow puppet. Shh! Here comes George.
Ah, a scarecrow puppet. I'll try and make it work. Put my hand up the puppet, lift up the shirt, and let's see. Up, yes, and turn the head. Yes, that side. Very good, easy. Now, I'll see if I can make the scarecrow puppet talk. I'm a scarecrow puppet. It works. Now, I know I'll make the arms move. I can easily move the arms because I can move the arm. There, see? And the other arm, up, and the legs, like that. Now, scarecrow puppet, shoo the birds away. Shoo, 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 shoo. Go away, birds. Shoo, 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 shoo. Very good, that works. Now, I wonder if I can make this puppet sing. Put my hand up, the puppet's back again. Sorry about the cold hand. I'll warm it up next time. Here we go. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hat and I can... I'm a dingle... That's better. Let's see if that'll work. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. There. Finish with the puppet. Take my hand out. Now that puppet can't move anymore.
I don't need that puppeteer, 'cause I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Woo! Come on, how about you be a scarecrow too? And we can shoo away all the flies, all the birds. Shoo, birds, shoo, birds, shoo! Come on. Now remember, sleeping first, shh. When all the clouds are sleeping and the moon's behind the clouds, up shouts a scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Shoo! Shoo, birds! Shoo! Shoo! Did you scare the birds away? Shoo! Shoo!
Another bird. Did you hear that? Cockabara. And And here, in the bush, is Harry Bellabara. And we've dressed him as a doll, and we've put on bush clothing on him, and he's going to be in a TV show. He's going to be looking for kookaburras and other animals in the bush.
And I'm going to help with the animals. Squawk!
Okay, Harry, let's get this show on the road. Ready, Max? Titles music, please. Standing by, and action. Here we are, deep, deep, deep in the Australian bush. We're looking for the very, very, very rare speckled Fergus frog. There's only one in the world, and, well, let's go. Walking through the bushland, what do I see?
Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
Oh, my goodness! Ah, pink glass squawking at me.
Squawk!
My goodness, look at the size of it. It's huge.
Squawk! Squawk!
Go away, get out of here. Spoiling my shot. Must be something in the birdseed around here. That was the biggest pink galah I've ever seen. Well, no sign of a rare speckled Fergus frog. Let's keep moving. Walking through the jungle, what do I see?
Glump, oh, glump,
An emu.
glump.
An emu pecking at me. Get away, go, out, go away, emu. Oh, ow.
Glump, glump.
Whew. Everything seems to be big around here. Well, aha. What's that? Get my goggles. And aha, a creek. Let's go over and have a look. The very rare speckled Fergus frog must be somewhere around here. To the jungle bushland, what do I see?
Ready?
Aha! The very, very, very rare giant speckled Fergus frog trying to gobble up me.
Ready?
I better run. Oh, help. Oh, and that's the end of the TV show. I'll see you next time, I think.
Ribbit. Oh, poor Fergus the Frog. He wouldn't eat anyone. Fergus the Frog is the most cuddly speckled frog in the whole world.
There's a song about frogs. 3 little speckled frogs on a speckled log. Your frogs ready? Here we go. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Whee! Splash! Ribbit. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Ulp, ulp. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Whee! Splash! Ribbit. Then there was 1 little speckled frog. Ribbit, ribbit. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Yee-hee! Coming, fellas! Hey! Splash! Ribbit. Then there were no green speckled frogs. There are some frogs and lots of other animals in our story. And Pauline and some friends are going to tell it. But first, let's look at the clock. What time is it? The long hand is pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock, and the short hand is pointing to the 3, so it's 3 o'clock on the flower clock. Let's see what's underneath. A night sky with stars and the moon shining bright.
Today's story is about the Cockabara who stole the moon. Once, deep in the Australian bush, on the branch of a very tall gum tree, there was a Cockabara. One night, the Cockabara was looking up into the sky. He was hopping from branch to branch, gazing at the moon. The Cockabara wanted the moon all to himself. So he flew as fast as a spear up into the night sky. And caught the moon in his beak. From that night onwards, there was no moon in the sky. All the other animals were sad because there was no moon in the sky. The animals went to the Cockabara to ask him if he would let the moon go, but the Cockabara wouldn't open his beak and the moon could not go back into the sky. So the animals decided to try to make the Cockabara laugh. So when he laughed, he would open his beak and the moon would go back into the sky. The first to try was the frog. Even though the frog pulled very funny froggy faces, the Cockabara would not laugh. The next to try was the snake, but the snake was not very keen to see the Cockabara because Cockabara likes eating snakes. So she went very quietly, keeping a lookout for the Cockabara. When she came near the tree, she thought she'd better look for the Cockabara. She stretched up high. She saw the Cockabara and ducked down low in the grass. And decided to slither away to the safety of an old hollow log. The snake had been so quiet that the Cockabara never even saw her, so of course he didn't laugh. The next animal to try was the emu. She couldn't decide whether to go slow or fast. though the emu was very funny, the Cockabara would not laugh. The wombat would have much rather stayed asleep in her burrow, but the animals woke her up and sent her to try to make the Cockabara laugh. She crawled from the burrow, but went very slowly. But she was so tired that she couldn't keep her eyes open and bumped her head on the tree. Well, the Cockabara wouldn't even laugh, not even when the wombat bumped her head against the tree. The last animal to try was the kangaroo. The kangaroo hopped and jumped and thumped. But the Cockabara wouldn't laugh. He wouldn't open his beak, and the moon was still trapped inside and couldn't go back into the night sky. Now, all the animals thought that if they try all together, they might be able to make the Cockabara laugh. The first to go was the frog. Then the snake. Then the emu. Then all the other birds. Then the kangaroo. And then the sleepy, slow wombat. But it was so dark that they all bounced, slithered, flapped, waddled, hopped, and bumped into each other and fell down with a crash. Ha! Well, they looked so funny with their ears and their legs and their beaks and their tails all tangled together that the Cockabara couldn't help it. He laughed and he laughed. And when he laughed, he opened his beak and the moon flew out and back up into the night sky. When all the animals saw the moon back up in the night sky, they felt really happy. And you know what? From that night onwards, Kookaburras laugh at the end of the day, especially just before the moon comes up.
Now I'm a Cockabara. I'm a Cockabara sitting in an old gum tree. Do you know that song? Come on, you can sing it with me. Got your Cockabara wings ready? Cockabara sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Cockabara, laugh. Cockabara gay your life must be. Wah! Wah! Have a Cockabara laugh. Cockabara sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Cockabara, laugh. Cockabara gay your life must be.
More birds. Hello, Peppino and Peppina. Are you going to make a noise? They don't make as much noise as a kookaburra, but sometimes they sing and whistle. You going to whistle, Peppino and Peppina? Maybe later. There are some other play school pets over here. Bit and Bot. I'll sprinkle in some fish food. Not too much. Where are they? There they are. Come and get it. Are they going to eat the food? Are they hungry? No. I think they're studying that bush there. Very interested. Now, do you think a bear could swim with Bit and Bot in the fish tank? No. But a bear could look like it's swimming with Bit and Bot by using a TV trick.
There's blue all around us, so we can do a TV trick. Can you see, Ted and I have our special underwater swimming equipment on. Now, there we go. We put it on so we can look like we're swimming with Bit and Bot. Are you ready, Big Ted? Ready for the TV trick? Here we go. In the tank. Ooh, all the way down, Ted. That's it. Let's go for a swim.
Bit and Bot are swimming round with Big Ted, swimming round with Big Ted, swimming round with Big Ted. Bit and Bot are swimming round with Big Ted. Falder, alder, alder,
Hi, Bit. Hi, Bud. Hi. Oh. That's the end of the TV trick. You see, Ted and I didn't really go underwater. We're all dry. It was a TV trick. And there's a special TV trick calendar in Play School this week. Let's have a look.
We've been singing a song every day this week about TV.
What do you see on TV? What do you see when you watch TV? What is your favorite show? What do you get when you turn on the set? Everything you'd like to know. There's the ABC News
and the weather report.
There's motor car racing
and all kinds of sport.
There's a game show giving prizes from a lucky spinning wheel. Whee! That's what you see on TV. That's what you see on TV. That's what you see on. That's what you see on TV.
You see us on TV.
That's right.
On Play School.
But it's time for us to go now.
Maybe you could make a pretend TV show about animals in the bush.
Or play with some puppets, some hand puppets. Squawk!
Better warm up my hands.
Squawk!
Here we go. Ready, Monica?
Squawk! Ooh. Squawk! Squawk!